let's talk about something that I wanted to talk about. So mileage points. All right. So early on in the game, you're gonna get a lot of mileage points. All right. You're gonna be getting a lot of mileage points because of the fact that you're gonna be doing a lot of gacha. All right. So if you guys are doing a lot of gacha, you're gonna be naturally just getting a lot of mileage points because nowadays you get mileage points for just pulling. Instead of you having to max out the cookies and having excessive amount of soul stones, you get mileage points for just by pulling, and it's equal to amount of soul stones that you're gonna be able to get for common, rare, as well as epic, super epic, legendary, ancient. So first of all, I highly recommend every new player or any of the players that are still wondering what to get from the mileage shop to watch my PvE tier list, and also try to get the cookies that are in the first to get. And all the first to get, every single time I put that up there, and anytime it gets updated is when the mileage shop gets updated. Right. The only ones that I really recommend you ever to get from the mileage shop in the beginning is going to be Cotton, which I bought earlier on, right? And then the next one is going to be someone like Eclair. Eclair is really, really good still. Wildberry, if you need a tank, Wildberry is a very, very good tank overall within the entire game. And then next one would probably be someone like Captain Caviar as well as Milky Way. All right, because they are used for not only the guild boss battle, but for all the other stuff as well, like one-shot comps. Right now, the reason why Space Donut is not part of my the first to get is because of the fact that Space Donut is not available yet inside of the mileage shop. So because people need to rely on the fact that they need to pull Space Donut from the gacha, right? I haven't included Space Donut into the first to get yet. But once Space Donut is available, I highly recommend players to get Space Donut as well and try to level Space Donut up. But yeah, those are pretty much the couple ones that I recommend, like Brute as well. But I don't recommend you ever to promote your epics right away through the mileage shop. I personally think the promotion could come later, but the most important thing after you get the cookies that you guys need, based on the first to get from my tier list or the cookies that you really need or want, all right, after you just spend 2,000, that should be the max that you should be ever to spend on a soul stone, all right, in the beginning. And then you should be spending the rest on your treasure tickets, all right? And then, of course, you should be leveling up your treasures because, honestly, playing this game without treasure is like playing on hard mode. Like, you can have all the legendaries, you can have all the super epics, but if you have your treasure at low level, then you're doing yourself, like, a disfavor, and you're just pretty much playing on hard mode. So, yeah, I highly recommend if you can get your hands on the treasure tickets and pull on treasure, make sure to pull on treasure. The ones that I recommend in the beginning are going to be these three right over here, or actually going to be Whistle. Why did I put the enchanted rope? These three right over here, the Whistle, Jelly Watch, and the Scroll. These three are going to be really, really important for every player, right? So highly recommend that. That's kind of like a tip that I wanted to give for all the newer player as well as the older player, returning players, in case you guys are still wondering what to get from Mileage Shop. Once you guys do start maxing out the most important treasures and you feel like you don't really need to, get like the staff, like the tube, and the branch and stuff like that. If you feel like you don't need those and you want to start spending your mileage points on some of these cookies, the epic ones, and promote them using it, that's not a problem, because once you do promote them to max from the mileage shop, you're at least able to get soul cores, right? Starting then when you guys get duplicates. So it's not a bad idea once you max out your treasures to do that. But before that, though, I don't recommend you do it. All right, so make sure to keep that in mind. Mileage points, very, very important. You should never be spending crystals for treasure, so you should always spending your mileage points for treasure.